The sheer scale of modern internet data has created a landscape where millions of chaotic streams flash past every second. This volume leads to a state of infoxication, where an abundance of unstructured data causes stress and leads to poor decision-making rather than clarity. Traditional keyword-based searching often fails in this environment, as basic algorithms struggle to evaluate truth or identify the context behind the data. Navigating this digital era requires a shift from casual searching to a formalized, structured methodology for verifying information. The job market for online researchers is deeply divided, using a single title to mask two very different career paths. Entry-level roles focused on basic data entry and simple information lookup average around $45,000 a year. Compare that to the $76,000 median for market research analysts, or the $83,000 earned by research consultants. The report notes that these higher-paying roles require a mastery of advanced search, data analysis, and legal frameworks that basic searchers lack. The Association of Internet Research Specialists created the CIRS credential to address this specific set of professional requirements. The question is whether this certification provides enough value to compete with more technical, coding-heavy alternatives. The CIRS curriculum is built on a 5-module foundation, starting with HTML structure and the application of Boolean logic for precise queries. The program aims for mastery across the entire research lifecycle, from the initial information discovery to the final ethical analysis. These skills are applied directly to strategic business roles, such as deciphering digital campaign performance and tracking complex market trends. This table shows a clear technical distinction. The Google Data Analytics Certificate focuses heavily on R programming, Python, and SQL. CIRS moves away from deep programming languages, focusing instead on advanced search queries and web scraping techniques to gather data. The curriculum integrates large language models directly into the online research process. Utilizing these advanced AI tools allows for rapid text summarization and automated sentiment analysis on a massive, global scale. However, the training includes mandatory warnings about machine hallucinations and the inherent bias within AI outputs. The speed of these tools requires a commitment to strict manual verification protocols to ensure the data remains accurate. The curriculum moves a researcher toward becoming a critical auditor of AI outputs, rather than a passive recipient of machine-generated data. Another major option in the market is open source intelligence, or OSINT. As shown in the center row of the table, OSINT focuses on threat hunting and operational security. While OSINT is built for cybersecurity and law enforcement, CIRS targets analysts working in legal, academic, and marketing sectors. Unrelated certifications in social services and cybersecurity share the CIRS acronym, which can lead to employer confusion if the specific curriculum isn't clarified. CIRS will not provide operational security skills needed for deep penetration testing or dark web investigations. This is a tool built for the boardroom and the analyst desk, separate from the security-focused world of OSINT. Professional certifications provide social closure, proving to employers that a researcher has standardized a chaotic process. A simple framework helps map these credentials to specific professional needs. If the daily work involves managing large structured SQL databases, technical data analytics is the required path. If the goal is tracking digital footprints or hunting cyber threats, OSINT is the only viable choice. The AOFIRS credential is the specific match for those who must verify unstructured web data and navigate digital copyright law. Choosing the correct path ensures you are trained for the right side of the digital economy. For entry-level roles, the curriculum provides the multidisciplinary skills necessary to move beyond commoditized research. Mid-career professionals can use these legal and ethical frameworks to adopt AI tools safely without risking their professional credibility. The CIRS credential offers a foundational framework for mastering the modern internet. In an economy saturated with digital noise, organizations pay a premium to those extracting verified truth.